But our top story tonight remains the flooding in mid-Michigan. President Trump has now approved the emergency declaration for the area, opening up federal assistance. Judging by the scenes captured today, Midland and the surrounding communities will certainly need lots of help in this recovery. This is some imagery from Sanford, where people are starting to go back into their homes and see the mess left behind. Clearly, a lot of damage done. Good evening and thank you for joining us here on the 7 on 8. I'm Lindsay McComel. The water is now receding tonight, but the full extent of damage is still being assessed by residents there. News 8's Jacqueline Francis continues our live team coverage tonight. And Jacqueline, you've actually met someone willing to show us what they're dealing with.
Lindsay, yeah, this is the first time we're really getting a chance to see some of the damage up close. Right now, we're looking at a basement that the foundation was just completely blown out from the floodwaters. The homeowner's telling me the floodwater was just too much pressure building up. And so right now we're actually looking into their basement that is completely filled with water still. They're not pumping it out right now because they said that that could actually possibly even make the situation worse. They don't know if the water is what's holding the foundation together. And now we're going to kind of bring you into the subdivision here. This is the Stony Creek subdivision. We're right by Dow High School in Michigan, or in Midland. And there are so many neighbors out here today helping, which just really shows the community support as everyone is pumping water out of their homes or bringing the damaged furniture and all sorts of just about everything you can imagine that you have in your basement or your home. They're bringing it out to the curb. And some things you really want to salvage. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff you're just going to toss, but then there are the more precious things like the memories, the photos that they don't want to part with. So here they've been working, this family today has been working to dry out some of these photos, trying to keep anything they can when it comes to memories like this. And now this is the garage. As we keep making our way into the house, it's kind of full circle here as we're looking down into the basement now. And as you can see, that's where the water is, just 3 stairs down. There's some drywall floating at the top. So there's still a lot. This is one of the hardest hit homes in this area. But of course, they don't have flood insurance. They said they didn't think to buy it since they're technically not in the flood zone. So they're hoping that they'll be able to get some financial aid other ways, whether that be through FEMA or maybe lawsuits down the line. So there's still a lot to figure out, but right now, I think the biggest thing to highlight is the community coming together. We're going to talk more about that tonight at 11. For now, reporting live in Midland, Jacqueline Francis, News 8.